how's it going? It's me, Betty Jean. Today's video is going to be a little bit of trash talk. I'm going to talk about some things that I have finished over the course of the last few months. I think the last time I did one of these videos was back in April, so it's been about 4 months or so of me accumulating more trash in the beauty sphere. Makeup, skincare, hair care, stuff like that. Some body care mixed in probably. All things of that nature. I'm going to talk about my trash. What I think of things. Have I already repurchased it? Am I gonna repurchase it? What did I think about it? All that kind of stuff. I love these kinds of videos. I love being able to really see products that are getting fully used and seeing like people's thoughts on them. And I love hearing your thoughts on these as well. So it's just a fun old trashy time. Before we hop into the video itself, I did of course film this look. It should already be up on my Instagram and YouTube shorts by the time this video goes up. And as far as my accessories today go, these earrings are from While Oden Sleeps, and this is just an old basic choker. So yeah, without further ado, let's hop in and chat about my trash. I have quite the bucket here. It is like so full. I'm just gonna set it right here and I'm just gonna pick things randomly, no rhyme or reason, and give you my thoughts on everything. All right, I have a gel body wash from Tree Hut. This is Tropic Glow. I believe people were comparing this to the Bum Bum Cream scent. I have to be honest with you. I loved this so much. Oh, I still feel my most recent way. I love this so much up until the literal last 2 uses. I feel like the last 2 uses of this, it just did not smell good anymore. It just doesn't smell great. I don't know what it is. I don't know if the scent just got bad over time, which I haven't experienced with Tree Hut. Like I have some shower gels even in my shower from this brand that are older than this one and they still smell great. This one, I don't know what happened, but by the end of it, I got the ick. So I don't even know if you can get this scent anymore, but I don't think I would repurchase this one in particular. And I feel like this is the only one I've ever had a negative experience with, because otherwise I loved this. It was kind of sparkly, but not like in a glittery kind of way, just like in a, it's fun while you're applying it, it doesn't stick to you. And I liked the smell for a while until I didn't. On the topic of Tree Hut, I have this birthday cake shaving oil. This was fine. I liked it enough. I know I just said that I don't really have negative things to say about Tree Hut, and I don't have anything negative to say about this one. However, I think my shave cream from the brand Billy, I like more than this one. This wasn't bad. It wasn't my favorite, so I don't think I would go out of my way to repurchase this one. I have a Joico Hydra Splash mask. I love this. I used it here. I use it in my salon suite. I love Joico. I love their shampoos, conditioners, hair masks, various styling products. I love the brand. That's the color line I use as well most of the time, and I really liked this. I don't have another one in my shower currently, but I will pick up another one as soon as I remember to. I have other things I'm working through right now, but I do have this in my salon currently. There's no empties from my salon, by the way, just because that would get overwhelming. These are just personal use empties, but just know I love and use this all the time, not only on myself, but on my clients. I have an Olaplex shampoo and conditioner. I love Olaplex. I use it very often. I cycle it within all of my Joico stuff. I just think it's literally one of the best things out there, and I already have more. Again, I use this on myself. I use it on my clients. I love these products. I personally also only wash my hair about once a week, so it takes me a really long time to go through shampoo and conditioner, but I do love these dearly. I think they are so, so good. I have a body lotion. This is the Rare Beauty body lotion, and I really, really enjoyed it, and I love this even more because they did recently send me a new one, so I do already have another one that I'm going to be working through, but the new one came with a pump, so I was able to put the pump on the one that I was currently using, use the pump instead of just the squeezy guy, because this was sometimes very hard to squeeze out. So I already did like it. I just had issues with the application process, but now it's wonderful. I think this is really good. It smells just very clean and lightly florally. It sinks into the skin beautifully. It's a really nice body lotion. I have a sunscreen. This is the Glossier sunscreen. I love this one. I already have another one because I knew this one was getting low. I also have some other sunscreens I cycle between, like I have one from It Cosmetics. I think I have another one. I wear sunscreen every single day, and this one is probably my favorite face sunscreen if I had to pick. It's just so lightweight. sinks into the skin beautifully. Makeup lays nice on top of it. It's a really, really good one. Let's go back to Tree Hut, shall we? This was the Candy Cane Body Scrub. I love their sugar scrubs so much. They feel so delicious on the skin as it's exfoliating, getting rid of all the dead skin, prepping before shaving and moisturizing and just all the things. It is the best. I've gone through so many of these. The Candy Cane one, I think I finished probably soon after my last Empties. I feel like I finished this a while ago, but this was just such a treat last Christmas season. Oh, I love that candy cane smell. I'm craving spooky season so intensely right now. Like I want everything spooky and pumpkins. But I do have a special place in my heart for candy canes and peppermints and all the things. This brings me a lot of joy. I don't know if I'll buy this one again in particular, but I do already have 2 other sugar scrubs from the brand in my shower right now, and I'm sure I will continue to repurchase them as time goes on. I have 5 boxes of lashes. My goodness. One pair was the style Delicate. They're still kind of in here. They're falling apart. From Likely Makeup. I love Likely Makeup. I love the brand as a whole, and I love their lashes. Delicate is a really nice pair. I've already gone through, I think I used one of these at least back in the day, like a couple of years ago, and then I recently bought new lashes from the brand. So I will probably repurchase this pair at some point. I just have lots of lashes that I need to get through first. I also have many pairs from Bright Lashes. 3 Flutters, which are one of my absolute favorite styles of all time. The Flutter Half Lash from Bright Lashes are so good. And I also recently went through a Flirt Half Lash. I'm wearing the Whisper Half Lashes right now. I love Bright Lashes. Her half lashes are just so, so good, and they're so comfy, so easy to wear. I love these. If you're especially noodle lashes, or maybe just don't want huge dramatic lashes but still want a little something, a half lash is the way to go. I'm obsessed. I will forever repurchase Bright Lashes until the end of time. I went through an IGK First Class dry shampoo. I already have another one. This is my #1 favorite dry shampoo of all time. It is so heavy duty. It sucks everything up, gives you lots of volume, lots of texture. This isn't gonna make your hair feel like silky, brand new and clean, but it will suck up the greasiness and the oil, and it'll give you some rejuvenation. It gives you that volume, some life back in your hair. My hair is naturally very straight, very sleek, very flat, and I love my hair more as it gets to like day 3 is usually my sweet spot, so I can really start building in some texture and some volume again, and this is one of my favorite ways to do so. I went through a pack of Burt's Bees Micellar makeup wipes. I do not use makeup wipes on my face at all. I only use them on my arms to wipe swatches off. I just feel like makeup wipes don't agree with my face skin very well. I prefer to double cleanse with like a balm and then cleanser. But I did go through a pack of these for swatches, and they were okay. I feel like they lost their moisture pretty quick by the end of the pack, which was unfortunate. Went through a couple different masks. This is the Revive mask. It kind of looks like a superhero mask. It was kind of fun, but I don't feel like it was life-changing, you know? And then I also went through one from City Beauty, the Hydro Mask. Again, it was a fun little sheet mask. It just looks like a traditional kind of sheet mask. It was fine. Made my skin feel good. I don't feel the need to go like run out and buy more. I think I also still have a couple more of these as well. I might have a couple more of both of these still. Different color packaging, but I believe all the same thing. But I went through 4 packs of under eye patches from Rare Beauty. I still have a few more. I really enjoy them. I feel like they do give a nice kind of firm plumpness, prepping really nicely for makeup and stuff like that, especially if I've had a particularly bad night's sleep. I love going for stuff like these, but I also love my Good Molecules ones, which you do get a lot more value. They're also a little slimier if you like more of a slimy, skincare-y type of under eye patch. These ones are gonna be more firming rather than like slippy goopy, if that makes sense. If you've tried different kinds of eye patches, you know exactly what I'm trying to say. But these are nice. I do like them. I use them when I feel like it's like the right moment. I went through this brightening face wash, the Glow Baby from Pacifica. I just love this packaging color. It's so cute. I love the Glow Baby line. I have a serum, I have a scrub. Obviously I went through this cleanser. I think this is even my second cleanser I've been through with the brand, like of this specific line. I really like it. I will probably get another one at some point. I won't write this second because I feel like I have other like cleansers I'm working through. I don't need to hoard 1,000 of them, but when the time comes that I need to replenish a cleanser, that one is very likely that I will get that one. I went through a City Beauty Invisicrepe Body Balm. We got to try these out at the Creators and Friends trip in New Orleans back in April, and they had some just in our bathrooms for us to use, and then we got to take home one as well. So this is the one that I was using in the bathroom itself. Allie let me keep our shareable one. And then I also have another one downstairs in my bathroom ready to be used. I'm going through other like body moisturizers at the moment, but I already have another one waiting for me. I love this body balm so much. The way it sinks into your skin, it melts like butter. It is so beautiful. It's like kind of a thicker formula. And then once you start like really working it into the skin, it just melts away and it is so beautiful. This is such a good one. I have 3 mascaras. I don't usually try to go through this many in one chunk of time. I do try to replace a mascara every 3 months. I try not to exceed that 3-month time frame. My exception right now being the Surratt one, because this is so good, the Noir Lash Tint. If you haven't seen this before, it's like a no bristle one. It's literally so good. It's life-changing, but it's like $50-something. So even though it's past my threshold, I think I tried this back early April when I went on the Creators and Friends trip. It has surpassed my 3-month limit that I usually put on myself. I'm gonna use every ounce of this, every teeny speck of this, because I don't know if I can justify repurchasing it, but I love it so much. But anyways, I went through these 3. I went through the Milani tubing one. I've been testing out lots of mascaras to become my new favorite mascara that isn't the Surratt one. This was okay. I don't feel like this particular tubing mascara gave me a whole lot of curl hold. My lashes are very straight and stubborn and they don't want to hold a curl. This one didn't do it for me, so this will not be a repurchase. The Blend Bunny Omni Lash was actually really, really nice. I feel like this has a lot of potential. And if she ever comes out with a waterproof version, I think this could become my new favorite. And the City Beauty Beyond Mascara, again, was just fine. It was okay. I don't feel the need to repurchase it. It wasn't life-changing for me. I have some brow things. I went through a NYX Lift and Snatch brow pen. I use the shade Espresso. I already have another one. This is my all-time favorite brow pen. And I also went through a tinted brow glue and a Thick It Stick It brow gel. These have been my top 2 favorite brow gels of all time for quite some time now, until recently Milk Makeup came out with the like tubing fiber brow gel. It has such extreme hold, great tint. I feel like it really adds fluffiness and volume while holding everything in place. And that has completely dethroned these. And I have multiple brown shades of the Milk Makeup one, so I will be set for probably a couple years, if I'm not gonna lie. So not to say I'll never repurchase these again, but I just don't see it happening. I'm gonna be set on brow gel for a long time. And even when I do run out, I just have a feeling the Milk Makeup is gonna be the one that I stick to, unless I discover something better by then. I went through 2 Lawless Forget the Filler moisturizers, one full size, one smaller one. I love this moisturizer. This is my all-time favorite nighttime moisturizer. It sinks into the skin so nice. I feel like it's so hydrating and plumping and just gorgeous. I do want to get more of this. However, I'm trying to be smart, and I know that I have some more nighttime moisturizers to go through first. So once I go through those, I will probably pick up another one of these. I'm just not rushing to right now. I need to use some of the things that I already have. I have 2 nail things from the Orly brand. I have a Won't Chip top coat, which I have already replaced, and this Nailtrition nail growth treatment. I just don't know how much this actually does. Like, obviously I used the whole bottle because it was just one of those things I had. I just kind of applied this before I did my nail polish steps. My nails don't look their best right now. They're a little chippy. I did a lot of reorganization in my garage yesterday. I will fix this later, but they're fine. It was okay. I don't know if I need to repurchase that in particular, but I do really like this top coat. I feel like it dries quickly, looks shiny, helps with the chipping, but I'm very rough on my natural nails. My fake nails, like when I do my Gel X extensions, last beautifully. And I just use regular polish. I don't even use gel polish on those tips. But my natural nails are just like doomed. It just kind of is what it is. I have this Undefined Beauty R&R Scalp Serum. I tried this at the Creators and Friends trip as well. It was in our goodie bag and it was okay. Like, I used it before my hair washing moments every week, and I mean, it felt good. I just don't know if this like did anything life-changing for me, so I'm not like rushing out to buy it again, you know? It was fine. It was something to do. I killed off 2 Salem Cosmetics sponges. These are my favorite beauty sponges. However, I am very much a brush girl right now. Like sometimes I go through phases where I prefer a sponge, sometimes I prefer a brush. I have been adamantly preferring a brush the last like month and a half, maybe even 2 months now. It's been a while and I haven't felt the need to use a sponge at all. And so far I'm good with that. And when I do inevitably go back to being a sponge girl, I already have at least one more of these ready to go, maybe even 2 or 3, because I usually buy them in bulk when I need to replenish them. But if you are looking for a sponge, I do really like the Salem Cosmetics sponges. They're very bouncy and they blend out nicely, you know, and they're very affordable. I went through an e.l.f. makeup cleansing balm. Like I mentioned before, that's my favorite way to remove my makeup is with a cleansing balm like this. Melts everything off, and then I go through with an actual cleanser to double cleanse and remove all the other grime from the day. But I love this makeup cleansing balm. I already have another one. I've gone through these multiple times. I really like the Good Molecules one as well, but this one has been my go-to lately. I went through a Nabla freckle pen. This is so good. Like I loved this freckle pen. It's so affordable. I feel like it blends out nicely to do cute little fake freckles. When I got close to running out of this one, Freck did send me a new Freck XL, so I have that currently, and it's kind of reminding me how much I loved Freck. But when it comes down to it, I will probably repurchase this one once I'm getting low on my Freck, just because price point wise, this cannot be beat. As cool as Freck is, it's quite pricey. And this one's just so great and also affordable. I went through some lash glue, some House of Lashes. Look how grimy and nasty. Trash. But I went through a clear one and a dark one. I usually use a mixture of both. I usually use the dark one on my lash band itself. And then I always draw a little bit of lash glue on my actual like lid, right where I want my lashes to apply. Wait like a full 2 minutes for the lash glue to get tacky. And then by the time I'm going to apply my sticky lashes to the sticky base, it kind of sticks together like magnets. It's great. So I like to use the clear one on my lid and the black one on my lash band. Sometimes I'll also use the black one on my lash band if I have like a black liner. So that's kind of my routine. I went through a NYX High Glass finishing powder, very glowy setting powder. I never use this under the eyes, only on the perimeter, and it just sets me down while giving a glowy look. I don't use this all the time anymore. I only use it kind of here and there. I did stockpile a few of these when I learned this was getting discontinued. So I still have, I think, at least 2 more. That I will continue to use over time, but this got discontinued. It's not available. Not that that stops me from using things, but I don't know. As time goes on, I find myself not needing this as much anymore. And when the time comes that this is totally gone from my life and I have no more at all, I'll be fine. I'll just use the e.l.f. Halo Glow setting powder everywhere if I need to, but I don't even feel the need to set my whole face every day. Most of the time it's just my under eyes and T-zone. And that's good enough for me. I have some small fragrances I went through. All Juliet Has a Gun. I went through just a traditional Juliet Has a Gun in this small size. And then in the teeny sampler pack, I've gone through a Lily Fantasy and Vanilla Vibes. I still have more of these teeny ones, but I just saved them specifically for when I'm like traveling usually because this will last me a couple days, you know? But they're cute. I still think just the regular Juliet Has a Gun is my go-to. I don't feel the need to collect the full sizes of all of them. If anything, this is one of my favorite sizes because it lasts me long enough, you know? Like I don't need to collect 1,000 full sizes. It's good with me. I have other things I like. I like the small Kyalis. I have a variety of things, so I'm good. But I did like those scents a lot, the Vanilla Vibes and the Lily one. Oh, I went through an eye pencil. I don't even know how I went through this eye pencil. I don't remember using it all the time, but obviously I used it enough. But it's the number 13 from Oden's Eye. I have other taupey brownie pencils, maybe not exact dupes, but again, I don't feel like I use this shade that often. I mean, obviously I do because I went through it. Maybe I broke some of it and that's why it got emptied a little bit faster, but it was nice, just kind of a taupey brown. I might repurchase it in the future, but I feel like I have other things that I'm good with for now. I went through a Rare Beauty concealer. I love this concealer. It looks like there's a lot more in it. There really isn't. I've been scraping the edges of this. I use the shade 110N. I've gone through, I think this is my second one now. I will probably get more of this in the future, but I have other concealers I want to work through currently. But this is a beautiful concealer. It blends out like a freaking dream. And then I have some minis from my Glow recipe set that I bought. There's like 6 of them in here. Overall, I did like this mini set that I bought during the, I think it was the spring Sephora sale. I liked them. I'll tell you which ones I think I would purchase full size. The avocado was fine. Like, it was good. I'm not mad at it, but I feel like there's just other cleansers I'm more drawn to, like some from Pacifica even, that I don't know if I would go out of my way to buy this one full size, but I did like it. I have the Watermelon Brightening Toner. I guess there's like a smidgen left in there. This was fine. I feel like toner-wise, I do just tend to prefer my Pixie Glow Tonic above all, but this was nice. I would not be opposed to having the full size of this. I have two serums, the Strawberry Smooth BHA Salicylic Serum and the Watermelon Glow Niacinamide Dewdrops. I liked the Strawberry Serum. It was fine, but I feel like I like the Plum Pump one more that I currently am finishing up right now. That's full size. I loved the Dewdrops though. I do kind of want to get a full size of the Dewdrops at some point. I felt like this just added the extra boost of moisture. It fused with my serums really nicely. I really, really liked this. This was a standout product for me. I also did really like the Brightening Gel Eye Cream. This was really nice. I have some other eye creams I want to finish up first, but when the time comes, I really might buy the full size of this because I was really impressed. I felt like it was very smooth under the eyes and it prepped really nicely for makeup. It was good. I liked it. And this little guy lasted forever, so I can only imagine how long the full size would last. And lastly, Plum Pump. I always say it wrong. Plum Plump Hyaluronic Cream. This was a really nice moisturizer for like daytime especially. I really, really enjoyed this, but I also already knew I liked the Plum Plump serum that I currently have. So again, I have some other moisturizers I'm working through at the moment, but I could see myself getting this one full size in the future as well. And that is officially all my trash. I'm done talking trash, showing you my garbage. That's an overview of the things that I've used the last 4 months. It's possible some things just didn't make it into this video because sometimes I just dispose of, recycle, whatever it needs. Things without putting it in this box because I don't think about it. It's not a normal thing to save your garbage to talk about later. But this is the stuff I did manage to save and share with you. Makeup, skincare, body, hair, nails, perfume. I had quite a few things in here. And I feel like this was a very successful using up of the things that I have. Some things that I definitely want to repurchase, things that I've already repurchased, things that I'm happy to never look at again. And there you have it. I would love to hear your thoughts. Do you have any of these? Do you want any of these? What are some things you go through often? I would love to know. If you made it to the end of this video, why don't you leave a vegetable emoji? I don't know why. Just leave a vegetable. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Helps my channel out a lot. And if you're not already, you can follow me over on Instagram. I'm BATTYBEAN there as well. Also, you can subscribe. I'm posting most days over here. And if you wanna, you can join my channel memberships. Link to sign up will be down below. You'll get fun little perks, including a members only video once a month. Thank you so much for watching. And I'll catch you in the next one. Okay, bye.